What up? What up? What up? It's your boy James, aka Ralph's favorite. Now I know you're thinking to yourself, James, why am I not watching the video? Chill. We're gonna get to the video. But before we do that, I want to say on behalf of TBD, we appreciate you for taking the time out to watch this video. And we appreciate you for listening to the podcast. More importantly, we just appreciate you taking the time to be with us, because you could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with us today. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to first like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and then hit that notification bell. So that way you're notified when we drop a new video. And remember, it's all TBD. Now let's go ahead and get back to that video.
So, in other news, Offset, Cardi B, and Stefan Diggs. So
another group chat.
Yeah, another group chat. Cardi B, she came out and, posted pictures of her and Stefan Diggs on Instagram, and everybody got in an uproar. They loved the pictures. It was like a public, I'm claiming him as my guy. And the internet had a blast with it. They pieced together some things that didn't make sense, that weren't entertaining. For me, the most entertaining one was Cardi B braiding or having her son's hair braided the same way as Stefan Diggs. Now, when I first saw it, I thought that it was true, because the hairstyle, again, I don't know for sure. I'm not familiar with the hair, so what's in braids for men game today, but it was the same hairstyle that Stefan Diggs had. And obviously Offset thought it was real too, because he did a quick tweet and delete. He didn't just delete the tweet, he deleted his social media, where he threatened about playing with my son and somebody died and y'all gonna say I'm a crash out, blah, blah, blah. What y'all think? What do you think? Is Cardi B... We can't police Cardi B, so it's no, is she right or is she wrong? What do you think about Cardi B coming out publicly with Stefan Diggs, with the boat party, and now the Instagram photos that were, curated to look a certain way?
Wasn't Stefan Diggs like accused of being a...
Hold up, Reggie. Wait, before you even go. I was going to wait till we actually talked, gave opinions on this before, did we not forget? Because you're right, Reggie. You are exactly right. Christopher Blake Griffith is the boy name.
Yeah,
it's Pride Month, and you can do both.
So I was just a little
Happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And my brothers, I hope your mental health is in a good spot. Go ahead, Reggie.
Absolutely. But yeah, I was
crazy.
I was shocked because I wasn't really aware, that they were dating or whatever. That breaks my heart. And only because
you love her personality.
Her personality is amazing. So I'm sure that Stefan Diggs is really, really attracted to her personality, her huge personality. But yeah, so I was just confused because I thought that he was involved in some quote unquote saucy behavior. So, to be able to pull Cardi, that seems to be a win for him. He didn't just get cut from a team. Yeah. He ain't the Stefan Diggs of 5 years ago. So
I think it's fake.
So you think the whole relationship, all of that is just, if it's fake, then always think of what's the purpose of it? Yeah. It's just to make Offset crash out.
Well, yeah, it's the image. For her, it's I moved on. I'm not letting this boy hurt me no more, because Cardi been very vocal about how that whole situation made her feel and where it put her at, right? So now I done moved on, or everybody can be happy for me, right? And I'm going to do my son hair just like this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, purposely do it. And we going to leak the photos so they can see it. That was done intentionally. Now, I don't know if she thought he was going to crash out, but that was a shot.
So that part to me is...
I will burn your fucking house down. What are you talking about?
So
what are you talking about? Go ahead, Reggie.
So when I think of that type of objection, right, to a hairstyle, I immediately think of women. Like, women have a thing about, like, if you have a daughter, like, someone...
Don't let that bitch do her hair.
Exactly.
Right. I get that.
It seems a bit saucy to be worried about a little kid's hairstyle.
Well, listen, if you were Offset, she probably wouldn't do that because she know it wouldn't affect you. She know that shit gonna make this nigga feel some type of way.
Right.
Wait, like, it sounds like y'all talking crazy.
I mean, listen, I would feel some type of way.
James.
So
if God forbid you and your wife wasn't together and her new dude,
you know it's bad, nigga.
Her new dude just cut for hair.
What? Nigga.
Meet up. Like, not even like his. He just cut
nigga, let's link. We got a link. Because otherwise it's so tight. I'm looking.
See, I don't understand that type of behavior.
I knock all this shit.
Wait. I'm gonna give you an example where I do understand the behavior, right?
Okay.
So if me and my son has a tradition or routine of, say, going to the barbershop, right? As
you're going to, it's your son. Right. You're going to.
So that, I mean, to me, that, you know, that makes sense, right?
But
and so I
that's a given, though. That's going to happen.
That's a given, right? But I mean,
but listen, Reggie, he a hair braid young boy. He one of them.
So I guess what y'all saying is it has the same energy as if you would take somebody's son to the barbershop, and then not the dad.
I think this is worse because you have to ask to get the hair done in that way.
Yeah, we both get our hair braided. We get a 2-for-1.
No, even that's crazy. Even that's crazy.
No, nigga.
We not getting a 2-for-1. No, what are you talking about?
As soon as I get my young boy, I'm shaving that shit off. I mean, fuck that. You getting a buzz showing now.
That's petty, bro. I don't live in that world. Like, I don't live in that.
I'm Petticini Alfredo. Now let me ask you this: do you think if you broke up with your baby mom, right? Y'all was married. You broke up with her. Now you got your daughter. Daughter need her hair done. You let the joint you fucking with who do hair, and she nice as shit with it. You let her do her hair, and she do it just like hers. You think you gonna be cool tomorrow after them pictures come out?
I'm gonna tell you, I've experienced that, right?
I'm sure you. I knew it.
I've experienced that, right? I did alert my daughter's mom to what was happening, right? So it wasn't like she didn't see it on social media. Probably on social media back then, 10 years ago. But you know, there was communication, and with communication,
ain't none on this side.
And I'll tell you, I'll tell you what my daughter's mom said. Go ahead and get it done. Like, and I mean, we kind of have a relationship that is more of when my daughter is in my possession, that these are my rules. You don't have the ability to direct me from across the world, right? You trust me, and you should trust me to make the decisions that are best for my kid. And once that kind of respect level was established as a baseline, now it just became communication. It just became FYIs. I have my kid. That's, if I decide to take my kid and do whatever, I'm not questioning you when you're taking my kid and doing whatever. And I think that once you establish that,
everything. But
I'm just saying. I think once you establish that, but that also equals having a good working relationship with the person that you have a child. If you got a fucked up relationship with that person,
you talking Cardi and all.
Yeah, then whatever they do is going to be, you know, it's going to be war.
Listen, let me say
something. This is real quick. This is a story because clearly they don't have that. I think the key part, the key part in what you said was you let it be known to your child's mother before it happened that it was happening.
Yeah, communication.
It was just it was presented to all. It seems like it was just presented to Offset like wham.
Somebody showed him like, yo, did you see this shit? Look at your young boy. Listen, what my wife, if me and her, you know what I mean, and she had the kids, and then the new dude he wear Tommy and shit, and she got my young boy all Tommied up. Yeah, I'm not gonna crash out, but bro, take that shit off.
I'm mad. I am dying that that's the line.
Let me ask.
But you know how I feel.
Let me ask a question, right? Besides bruised egos, right? What is the harm?
It's no harm. It's bruised egos, but
you're using my child as a pawn.
Right, you know.
No. That might be your.
Hold on, she know what she doing. She using the child as a pawn.
Pull up Stefan Diggs' hairstyle, right, with down like this, and pull up the young. That shit is exactly alike. And with braids, you can do mad different styles.
Right. You know, I used to have braids not too long ago, right? So I got you.
But to have it just like this, nigga, John.
Right.
But what
with the rumor, hold on. I'm sorry, real quick. With also the rumor that Cardi was fucking with this bull while she was pregnant.
Y'all seasons. I'm in front of the crib, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm cutting all that shit off. Fuck that.
You can't cut all the hair off.
You can't be crying. Like,
I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him like you.
What you gonna tell him?
You getting a joint like daddy. But back to what Reggie was bringing up. This is all crazy because how long ago was this, Reggie? Was this a year or 2 years ago?
No more than 2 years.
Okay, because his brother did time for this, or was on probation or something for this, where this guy, Christopher Blake Griffith, was designing clothes for Stefan Diggs, I believe, or the stepbrother, the half brother or whatever. And they were cool for a minute. And then at some point, main man says that Stefan Diggs tried to drug him and diddy him. Crazy, right? Next thing we know, we get the video of main man going into the elevator and they rolled on him because they tried to silence him, but make it look like a robbery. So I don't know, man. Diggs, I know some other people know. Was he at the Diddy parties? Hold up. The craziest Diddy shit I heard.
Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.